Thanks, Mark. Well, we want to tell you about a new justice program using teen volunteers to help other teens explore options. Joining us today is Debbie English, Ben Cloud, and Morgan Boat from the Colorado Springs Teen Court. Welcome, guys. Well, first, you guys have a very different approach to criminal behavior in teenagers. Tell me about what you do.
We work with first-time juvenile offenders who come to us through municipal court. These are kids who are not necessarily what you think of as bad kids, but kids who made a mistake. They got in with the wrong crowd, they went shoplifting, maybe they decided to experiment with marijuana or alcohol at school, but it's not the hardened criminals like we think of. So we get these kids on a 6-month deferred sentence from the court. They come to teen court. They see student volunteers like Ben who hear their case and try and get into the real issues behind their behavior. It's a restorative justice program, so we're not as concerned about punishment as we are really trying to figure out what this kid needs to help break that cycle of behavior.
All right, Ben, and I know that you work with some of these teenagers. Any success stories that you have?
Yeah, I have several success stories, and I think that it's definitely a great program both for offenders but also for volunteers. And so one story that I think was really powerful for myself was one of my first days working at teen court, and I showed up and I had an 11-year-old girl who had been shoplifting, and it was like a $10 CD, and I thought, wow, that's, you know, so silly, what a waste of time, and I didn't really see the point in being there, and so I kind of sat through the trial, or through the peer panel, and I got about halfway through, and she stepped out and her parents came in, and we started talking about her life lately and what had been happening, and we tried to talk about kind of external factors when we look at cases, and it turned out that that girl had been being raped for 6 months by her stepbrother.
Oh,
and that was a very powerful moment for me, and I just realized that you really don't know what people go through or about their lives, and I think that's one really, really unique thing about our program that helps people have that chance for success, and really is one of the most powerful things and what helps us make a difference.
Wow, and you guys really are giving kids a second chance, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
It's part of what we focus on is that restorative justice, and so we are able to take the normal juvenile recidivism, which is the reoffense rate, down from a 40 to 50% rate down to 7%, because we actually find out what is happening with that child and how to help them.
Well, thank you so much for doing what you do, and of course these guys are part of the Give campaign. If you'd like to help them out, head to our website, fox21news.com, click on the Give logo, and go ahead and give.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.